The Heavy. He's big, he's strong, and he's a very easy target to pick off. It's no secret that Heavy's slow speed makes him an easy pick for other classes. Though he has high health, he can still be worn down by sustained fire and high burst damage. As a new player, learning how to fight and win against all 9 classes effectively can be a headache. In this video, which is part 1 of 3, I will show you how to combat the first 3 out of 9 classes in TF2, and how to win against them. A fight with a scout can be the easiest win for you or the easiest win for the scout, but it will always be annoying. Scout's fast movement and high burst damage can quickly overwhelm a Heavy. It might be obnoxious to say this, but get good with your aim. I know this is stupidly obvious, but I can't stress enough just how important this is against Scout. If you can't track him properly, the most you'll do is maybe land one shot, only to die and for him to walk away unscathed. If you're having trouble with his speed, I recommend using the Natasha. Its slowdown effect is the perfect counter for Scout's fly-like movements. However, sacrificing 25% of your damage output to kill one class is ill-advised in my personal opinion. I also recommend trying to utilize Scout's movement against him. Jump, crouch, and move weirdly so the Scout becomes perplexed. You see, most people would just expect a Heavy to rev his gun and shoot. So seeing a Heavy using Scout-like movement throws them for a loop. This has worked for me several times, and I recommend checking it out. Soldier is a loud, threatening class. He can be pretty easily spotted, but don't get cocky. His rocket launcher can be devastating at close to mid-range. Unlike your minigun, Soldier can fire his rocket launcher at any time and doesn't need to rev it. He also can utilize splash damage, meaning even stray rockets can hurt you if they hit an object close to you. So, what do you do against this lead-poisoned American? Aside from obvious tips like getting good with your aim, positioning, and movement. A really good tip against a soldier is to utilize high ground. This makes the soldier have to try harder to kill you. His advantage of splash damage is cut severely because now he has to aim directly at you and not your general direction, since there isn't a low floor around you to shoot. Another really good tip you can utilize is getting close to him. But Soldier can kill me in 3 ramp-up shots with his rocket launcher. Yes, but note that he too will take damage if he's close to you, since splash damage hurts him and you. If you have enough health to spare, jump scare a soldier by jumping around a corner and begin firing at him. He won't have time to react before your minigun shreds him to pieces. While doing this, you can walk towards him, so if he does shoot, his own rocket will blow him up. Poetic, isn't it? You can top yourself off with a lunchbox item once you're done. This is the easiest fight to win among the offense classes. Pyro, although deadly in their own right, simply doesn't have the health and damage to match up with a Heavy. Their flamethrower is outdamaged by Heavy's minigun, and their shotgun, though strong, is too slow to reliably kill a Heavy in time. However, you should keep one thing in mind: the flare guns. The flare guns allow the Pyro to ignite you from longer ranges. Many Pyros will try to pepper a Heavy with flares from a distance. This makes it so the Pyro can still reliably damage you, but your minigun's damage output plummets. In this instance, I recommend disengaging with the Pyro. At longer ranges, your minigun becomes essentially useless. The Tomislav fares better at longer range, but it too has limits. I suggest the Fists of Steel as your melee weapons, so you can take less damage from the flares. I know it seems underwhelming, but wasting time against a foe with superior range capabilities is not a smart idea. If any of the flares hit you, simply get as far away from the Pyro as possible, and find a health pack or eat your sandwich in a safe space. Well, there you have it. How to fight every class as Heavy and win, Part 1. Stay tuned for the next one, where I teach you how to fight the defense classes. Subscribe, like, and goodbye.